When it comes to losing weight, sometimes you don't even know where to start. You know that it needs to happen, but you need some help. Well, you start by going to acetj.com/weight loss and ordering Calitrin. Calitrin is scientifically proven to help you lose weight, and it is not a drug. It is not a drug. Repeat that. So here's what you do. You go to acetj.com/Calitrin, order 3 months, and then you'll get 3 months free. 4 months, 4 months free. That's how it works with Calitrin.
Winter is here, which means you're just going to stay inside and not do anything fun and exciting, right? No, that is wrong, because this year you're going to go to acetj.com/Gaston and see all of the incredible things that you can do right now in Gaston County. Everything is laid out for you, from things to do, to restaurants, to bars, to shopping, to unique weekend activities. And we'll get you ready for the spring and the summer with a list of all their great festivals. Find all of this and much more at acetj.com/Gaston.
If you're so frustrated because you're having to run around all the time, you're so busy, you feel like you're not getting your family something great to eat, then you need Culver's. It's the perfect thing for you. Always made to order, fresh, hot ingredients all day, every day.
And not only do they have the freshest ingredients all day, every day, but they are a part of the community. They're proud to be a part of the Indian Trail community, where they're under new ownership. Belmont, University area, Salisbury. Make them a part of your daily routine. Make it your new neighborhood spot. Short waits for the freshest food in town. Get details at acetj.com/Culver's.
It's the Ace and TJ Show with a little extra. Uncensored, unedited, and almost uninterrupted. Get ready for the most extra podcast known to man. The Ace and TJ Show presents the Extra Funny Podcast.
I love that sound. Love that sound. You know why? Because it's signifying that we're about to have a good time. Ace, why are you so dressed up today? I've been meaning to ask you.
I have a meeting to go to.
Oh.
My second job after we get through here today. I have to go to a meeting.
Wow.
Another job.
Stripper?
No.
I didn't know that bag boys had to dress so nicely.
They do when you have to go to a meeting.
You're not going to be able to work on a roof today anyway. It's going to be raining.
I know.
So earlier we were talking about Tech D Rob being upset about the surge pricing that Wendy's said they're going to be doing. And immediately he starts trying to figure out a way around it. So if fast food places start charging more during peak hours, you know, if a burger costs $4 at 2:30 in the afternoon, it might cost $5 at during the dinner rush or something. He's already trying to find ways around it. Do you think they'll start giving specials on that? You know, like they send them those coupons every day, like the places will go prime meals at non-prime rates, something like that'll be the savings, the coupon.
Oh, they ain't gonna get me. I'll tell you that much.
That price is going to stay flat, Rob. It's only going to go up.
That's dumb.
Is that true? Do you know that?
Why would the price go down?
Well,
To encourage people to go at those off times.
Yeah, because then they're not busy at those times.
No, I think it's surge pricing.
Yeah, that'll be the lower price will be what it is now, and
What
then
it
the
is
surge
now.
pricing will be, you know, just an upcharge on them.
There's another thing.
So you automatically look at it and go, if I want it at the regular price, which is lower than the primetime price, I'm gonna have to go, you know, start eating dinner at 4:00.
Yeah.
Which is great with me. Yeah, I don't mind that, you know, one damn bit.
But will there be times that you get stuck in traffic, let's say, or you think you've got time to get there, you realize, hey, if price changes at 4:30, the surge pricing starts at 4:30. Oh, I can't get there until 4:33. Never mind. I'll just go somewhere else.
Yeah, or starve.
And they've got something else they're doing called AI-enabled suggestive selling. What?
Yeah, they'll say people usually order Frosty with that.
Oh my God.
You know, that kind of crap. But
That
I mean,
would do
all you got to
nothing
do
more
is
than
just
piss
say
me off.
no. I mean, people they've been doing that. You know, humans have been doing that. Would you like fries with that? You know, you just say no, F off. That's what I normally say.
F off.
Yeah, and you can really say that to machines now, right? If you know it's a chat box, can't you just be rude to it?
Sure.
'Cause you don't have to worry about it having feelings or anything.
Yeah.
Who's going to be offended by that if you know it's a chat box and you tell them to just piss off when they offer you something. Hey, piss off.
I've seen iRobot. You don't want to do that.
Are there other ways, other opportunities for people to enable surge pricing?
Oh yeah, they'll find them. That's what I'm saying. This is just going to be the pioneer of it.
I mean,
I think you're going to be charged more at the grocery store when you go in, you buy a rotisserie chicken. I bet if you buy that, when it's fresh, hot at a certain time of day, it's going to cost more than if it's been sitting there for, an hour or so.
Everything goes to surge pricing.
Yeah. It starts with those damn toll lanes, man.
Yeah.
And I still think there are people that get up in the middle of the interstate and slow down and cause it to back up so more people will go into the carpool lane and pay more.
Conspiracy theory.
Yeah, that's a conspiracy theory that I do go with.
I can
because
see
there's
that, though.
There's never a wreck. When it slows down odds and people are jumping in and the price of the toll lane goes up to $5. Then once the traffic opens back up in the regular lanes, there's nothing there.
Yeah.
And there was nothing for them to be, looky-loos on, rubbernecking as they call it.
That's
I
crazy.
think I'm just saying my personal opinion. I think that people are hired to go out and, slow down the traffic.
The feds, man.
Because it doesn't take but just one thing to cause a chain reaction that everybody else starts slowing down.
Yeah.
And you can't see up ahead how far it is.
Yeah.
So you jump over in that and, $5 and all of a sudden it clears up on the other side in the free lanes. You can't get out.
And I don't know how it is everywhere, but here it wouldn't be the feds, it wouldn't be the state, because it's a private company that built those toll lanes. And I think, if I understand it correctly, the state insures after 50 years, if they haven't made so much, they make up the difference or something like that. So it's what the state ends up paying for this thing. So like if they haven't made $50 billion in tolls in 50 years or whatever it is, it's something like that, the state makes up the remainder. You know how that works. So it would be this private company doing that.
How much does the person get paid, though, if that is a job? That's a job I would want to have, to go slow down the traffic. I mean, you pay me $100,000 a year to go out all day at certain times and go slow down the traffic on the interstate. That would be an awesome job.
I would not be able to do that. I
And
don't have patience.
I wonder if you'd have to change cars often
Yeah,
to
so
make
you
sure
don't
they
throw
don't
'em
know that somebody else, you're actually the one doing it.
No, because nobody's really gonna realize it's you every day. Different people on the interstate every day. They would never put that together. You just drive. All you gotta do is drive slowly.
Unless you got like a big truck you're doing it in.
But I mean, but you're gonna be, but you'll be seeing different people every day. So nobody would ever put it together that it's you all the time.
Unless they check traffic cameras.
Well, who's gonna do that?
Oh, I'll hack in. I got
People
it.
will do it.
Is that the same truck with the nuts on the tailgate? Slowing down traffic
That
every
same
damn day.
one and that big head guy is the one doing it. Would you have to have two cars though, side by side on the interstate to slow it down?
Probably.
You have to work as a team.
Yeah, because I'm thinking of there's a stretch of 77 where there's a big open way to get into that fast lane, and then it's always slow right there. So and it's only 2 lanes.
That's what they did, TJ. If you remember back in Louisiana, they used to put state troopers running side by side over the Pontchartrain Bridge is 16 miles long. And when they were trying to control speed limits, they would put 2 state troopers running side by side at 55 miles an hour over the bridge. And traffic was stacked up for miles, and people were furious because they were pointing out, at 55, everybody out the farther back you are, the slower you have to go to maintain that speed. And I think people eventually took the state to court and were managed to get that overturned. They made it where they outlawed that. It couldn't do it. They proved it to be unconstitutional or something.
What? In Louisiana?
But yeah, they would
No
just
way.
let's do this. Let's just put a couple of cops out there and we'll just slow everybody up. It's only 2 lanes on the bridge and they're just running both lanes at the speed limit.
That's
Well,
crazy.
I know that whole thing is, inflation's not bad enough. Now they're going to just start doing all this other stuff. And, I mean, if you really need whatever it is, and then they're throwing up the price. And that's why I don't think that people needing generators and all in a hurricane, I don't think that's price gouging when the places sell the generators for a lot more than they normally do. It's supply and demand. I mean, it's capitalism. It's free enterprise. When you cross that line into price gouging, it's like you can charge whatever you want to for a product until somebody really needs it. Then you can't. That doesn't make sense.
Yeah, I don't know.
What if it's medicine? Like the EpiPen. Like it's a life-saving medicine in there.
Well, it's still a business.
Yeah. Wow.
Wow.
No, I don't know.
I don't either. I mean,
that
I
was just the
think
big
you got-
story. It was like the EpiPen is like $1,000 here, but you can
Yeah.
get it everywhere else for like $20 or something.
Right. But then they should make it easier to get. That's the thing. If you're going to charge a whole lot of money for something, then there should be more competition on it. And there should be other places that you can get an EpiPen without having to have a prescription or any of that kind of stuff. See? Mm-hmm. That's how you do it. Supply and demand. You demand the supply.
That's it.
Just don't try to buy a generator. Because I don't even know how much generators cost normally.
I don't either.
I know that those big ones that kick on and power your whole house, if it goes out, are like 25 grand.
They're real expensive.
Yeah, my father-in-law has one, and he's pissed that the electricity hasn't gone out enough to get his money's worth out of it. Yeah. He's like, this is Louisiana. We got tornadoes and hurricanes. And nothing has happened since I bought this generator. Damn.
Yeah. So disappointing.
Just wasted my money.
Just waiting for the neighbors to look over to see that we've got power and they don't.
Damn.
It's the Ace and TJ Show with a little something extra. This is the Extra Funny Podcast.
We're here with our old friend, Richard Toccato, the Richard Toccato Companies. Now, Richard, you just told me something very important that you wanted me to say, but I don't remember what it was, so can you say it for me? It was something about numbers and percentages and things that I don't understand.
This is the best way for loan officers to keep the majority of the revenue that they earn every year, just like a real estate agent.
Got it.
You know, real estate agents pay what we call a cap in industry. Normally, it's around $16,000 to $20,000, and then after they pay in their commission to reach that for the company, they keep 100% of it. So we're going to do the same thing at Richard Toccato Companies. You as a loan officer are going to pay us a cap of $16,000, and everything else you keep. Everything else you earn is yours. So real quick, an example: if you make $200,000 in a year, I'm going to take $16,000 of it, and then you're going to keep $184,000. The traditional model that loan officers work on now, they do $200,000 in revenue, and they keep about $80,000 or $100,000.
Really?
So this is going to change the game. We're going to do what other real estate firms have been doing for years, but we're doing it on the mortgage broker side.
And this is something that's not being done anywhere.
not.
It's totally different.
Totally different, not being done anywhere else. We're also going to have revenue share. So if you bring loan officers to us, you're going to make money off. You're going to make money from a downline, just like EXP or Keller Williams.
Wow.
So it's you got to check it out. Just go to workwithrichard.info. It's simple. Workwithrichard.info. See if it's for you. Give me a call. Let's have a conversation.
Okay, you want me to try to say it?
Yeah, you say it.
Check it out. Workwithrichard.info.
Hi, I'm Thomas Davis, and let me tell you why I'm a proud member of Team Neogenics.
If your nagging pain is keeping you from being active, do something about it. Join the long list of pros and average Joes who have found relief with our stem cell and regenerative therapies.
After trying all the others, I decided to try Neogenics. My knees and shoulders haven't felt this good since my college days. If you want to get back in the game, do what I did. Visit Neogenics, where all you have to lose is pain.
Our nation's second president, John Adams, always slept on the left side of the bed. He believed this would increase his chances of having positive dreams and a more successful next day. That's why every mattress we sell here at Sweet Dreams Furniture and Mattress includes a left side.
And for those that prefer waking up on the right side of the bed, our mattresses come with one of those too.
This President's Day, you can save up to $500 on Tempur-Pedic sets. Only at Sweet Dreams Furniture and Mattress.